Well, now that Omicron is here, there is more talk about the need for masks and whether mandates to wear them have done any good.
Yeah, Missouri Governor Mike Parson has maintained throughout the pandemic that mask mandates don't work. New internal emails from his office seem to show his own health department disagrees.
As the Delta variant of COVID-19 spiked over the summer in Missouri, Governor Parson's office asked the state health department for information on the effectiveness of mask mandates. The Missouri Independent and the Documenting COVID-19 Project at the Brown Institute for Media Innovation were the first to report emails between the governor's office and the Department of Health and Senior Services Director Donald Karoff. There are lots of variables that must be considered before we can definitively assess the impact of wearing a mask or not wearing a mask in Missouri, Director Karoff wrote in a November email. However, he said, I think we can say with great confidence that communities where masks were required had a lower positivity rate and experienced lower death rates. Graphs of Missouri data by the Documenting COVID-19 Project show numbers went up across the state, but at a lower rate in areas with mandates. Governor Parson's office did not share the health department findings publicly. Friday, a spokesman told 5 on Your Side this was simply a data pool. The data was not analyzed with appropriate variables considered to draw meaningful conclusions. In a tweet, Parson said the data does not account for any outside variables such as healthcare access, testing rates, and especially vaccination rates for each location.
Well, first of all, I think we need to recognize that masks work, masks help.
St. Louis County is one of the counties with lower infection rates, lower death rates, and a raging debate over its mask mandates. County Executive Sam Page says the data during Delta shows how the region should fight this latest variant.
We've never been interested in the enforcement of masks. We don't want the confrontation, but we do want people to know that your local public health department says you should have a mask on when you're indoors. It's the right thing to do to keep you and your family safe. It's the right thing to keep employees in our businesses safe. It's the right thing to keep their customers safe, and it's the best chance at continuing in-person school.
And the county executive says despite recent court rulings, he believes the county mask mandate is still in effect. Where does he get this opinion? Well, the same state health department that looked at mask data just sent a letter this week to local health departments saying until the most recent judge's ruling is final on December 22nd, local health departments still have the authority to issue mask mandates.